Well, two things to note of importance this morning. That this is my underwear. This is the ass of my underwear. See my hand? Hello? Hello? What in the hell happened to my underwear? How did my underwear get such a big hole in the butt? My clothes are fine. Like, this is ridiculous. All right, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 3 of my Algonquin 2025 series. Appreciate you guys checking out the other two. Just before we get into this week's video, I just want to kindly remind you guys that I am trying to bring a lightness awareness to 188 Community Church in the downtown core of Winnipeg, Manitoba, here in Canada. 188 is a fabulous institute where they really are helping people that are really need the help. So, I mean, there's some mental health issues, there's some homelessness, there's some drug issues going on. One thing I can tell you from my time volunteering there, I've actually even used their services before I started my volunteering there, is that nobody ever wanted in their life to have mental health issues. Nobody ever wanted to have made a decision or have something happen in their lives, like when my house burnt down, to make me homeless. Nobody ever decided to make that one wrong mistake that would forever change their lives and they would become addicted to something. And it's not just drugs that people get addicted to, my friends. So 188, they're a core institute right in the downtown heart of Winnipeg, stuck between a rock and a hard place, if you will. They're taking care of so many people with so much generosity, and they're spreading the word of the Lord. If people want that in their lives, if not, it's still okay with them. But they are in desperate need for cash, for meals. They're in need of socks and underwear and toiletries. They do laundry there. They have phone calls for the people there. The people receive their mail there. It's a great institute, and they could really use some help from all of us. So this season, and this will be my last video before Christmas for sure. So Merry Christmas to everybody. But if you can find it in your heart to maybe send them a cup of coffee, $5 here or there, whatever it is, make a donation to them. You can get it on their website, and that is 188, so ONE, and then 2 numbers, 88, Community Church. You can find them there. And if you are confused by that, the sweater that I'm wearing in this video, you'll see the logo. That's them. So yeah, this video again, I'm trying to bring some awareness and sponsor 188 Community Church. They're a great group of people and could really use some help, especially getting through the holiday seasons. Anyways, I won't take up too much of your time. I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas until I see you after Christmas, before New Year's. Anyways, enough waffling on. Let's get into the video, and feel free to leave comments down in the basement down there about what an idiot I am. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. Let's get to the video. Much love, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness, what an idiot I am. It's not 5:30 in the morning. I just put my watch on. I had my watch on upside down. It's 20 after 11. Here I am getting ready to go. How is that possible? Oh my God, my watch was upside down. I thought it was 5:30. The real time is actually 11:25 or almost 11:25. You gotta be shitting me, man. Now I got mosquitoes in here. That are just, how did they get in here? There's no hole in here. It's brand new freaking tent, man. Like, my God. It's not even 11:30 in the morning at night. Oh my God, I'm getting up ready to go. Ready for the sunrise. Fuck. Never mind. Fucking sakes. This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what. Good morning again. Day 3 morning. View out of my tent. Looks a little something like this. Pretty beautiful. Nice and calm. I gotta think about getting up. It's not 6 o'clock yet, I know that much. So, out of the tent, into a hoodie, pants, hands are wrapped up, because all I hear is a steady hum, and being surrounded this morning by mosquitoes. They are wicked bad in here. Alright, let's get the food down. We'll have a look at the lake first before we get that guy down. Jesus, can you hear them? Oh. Well, the wind did a complete 180. Oh. Get off my face. Get off my face, please. I gotta go put my bug net on top of this, just so I can move around. Crazy, crazy bad mosquitoes here. So yeah, but the wind is now going this way. Yesterday it was coming this way. So those guys had a wicked tailwind. I only have a short way to go to my first portage this morning. So first things first though is food, coffee, breakfast. I am gonna have breakfast this morning. I think I'm having granola. And yeah, we'll get packed up and get on the water and get out of this bug infested beautiful place. No wonder they like it. It's beautiful here. Alright, yep. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, so we're off to a better start today. Alright, my friends, well, I still have the sweater on, but I'm telling you what, this thermocell hooked to my leg, it is a wonderful thing. A wonderful thing. I haven't had to put that head netting down over my face. My hands haven't been attacked. I hear them every once in a blue moon, but I mean, like there's one now coming towards me, but I mean, in all honesty, awesome. Anyways, I decided to stay for breakfast because of that. So mountain berry granola. This is what it looks like. Oh, there's the packet I'm looking for. That's the packet I couldn't find yesterday. Hold on 1 second. There it is. Warning, do not eat. Yeah, look at them berries in there. And it just takes 1 cup of water. So I'm just going to dump in my 1 cup of water into here, let it rehydrate while I carry some stuff down. And then, yeah, just going to sit and eat this pretty quick. And, yeah, we'll be on the water. Well, I don't know if you can hear them gents that just went by in the canoe. But he just informed me that we're getting 50-kilometer-an-hour wind gusts starting this morning. So I'm glad I'm doing a river travel today. Let's get to our first portage, I guess, and we'll get on that river. Could still make it difficult though. Okay, on the move, day 3. Let's go. Guess I could look at the map and see exactly where I'm supposed to be heading for. Should probably do that. So we're coming this way. Looks like I stay right. If they're cross over to the right, I guess. Take a look at the GPS here too. Let's get away from these mosquitoes. It's nice to have the hood down and the head net off. That's the lead out. Well, Bob's is certainly big bright in the sky today. Not a lot of cloud. Temperature's got to be up there already. Here I am in a friggin' sweater with the bugs. So I guess I should get out to some better water here. I think I got to go over on this right side. We'll get out in this better water. We'll fill up the water filter bag before I don't have good water to filter from. Get out here in these Ripley's looks good when I get out of the... Yeah, it's a beautiful morning to be on the water. Mosquito on my forehead. Alright, let's fill up the water. Alright, I'm going to go and try to find the portage and yeah, we'll get on to it. Alright guys, well I think I see my portage ahead because that looks like a big sign for a dam, which we have to port around. So you port around the dam to get on the lake, and then you port around the dam to get off the lake. Pretty cool. That sun is hot. Can't wait to get to this portage so I can, one, I want to get some electrolytes in me. And I have element powder for electrolyte supply this trip. And yeah, time to get some in me. Is this a dock landing here? What's going on here? Where's the portage sign? Oh, there's a camp right there. Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, is that the portage sign there? See a portage over there. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. That's pretty cool. Beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. Huh. Alright, let's go hit this portage. Right into the blazing sun we go. That was a 230 meter portage from Longbow Lake. We entered from Roseberry. I can get this going here a little bit. That would be good and helpful. Okay, there we go. Pretty steep portage on that one, and really overgrown trail, so pretty soaking wet legs and shoes, but whatever. It's canoe tripping. Here we go. It looks like we got some current, and it looks like we're wide enough for a double blade. I stopped and filled my bottle with electrolytes, and within 2 swigs I pretty much have it finished, so could probably get some more water right here. I know we have a pullover coming up, so alright, well, it looks like we found our liftover on the map, but I'm not even sure this is the only one. Let's see what we got here. Let's just be cautious here. Maybe we can get through here. Oh. Little whirlpools there. Get around this log here. Okay. Shoot straight across here. I'm on a branch. Yeah, just a little scrub there. Don't want to get stuck here, that's for sure. Let's get over on this side. Okay, this is... Whew, okay, good. I'm not used to this boat that much. Day 3, first time in a pack boat to be really comfortable doing a bunch of that kind of stuff today. But it all worked out well, so good. Alright, down the river we go. It's a beautiful morning here. Oh. Yeah, I love this. I've never been down this part of the Thames, so I have no idea what we're in store for, which makes it exciting. Let's get around this. I don't know what that is. Bunch of branches stuck in a bunch of growing stuff. I don't know. Look at this tree in front of us. It looks like an angry monster. Huh. So many big, huge, old growth trees in Algonquin. It's just amazing me. Alright, well, time to be quiet. I haven't seen any wildlife yet this trip. Day 3 so far. Alright, let's go. Well, I'm hearing trouble ahead. I don't know what this is all about here. So you know, I have waterfalls to cross today, but there's no way we're there yet. So this is just another beaver dam. Alright. That's our best option here, people. Shout it out. Where am I going here? I'm not going over it. I don't feel this boat is that stable. Okay, let's see. Should I? I do have everything strapped down, don't I? Uh-oh. I might not have a choice here. I don't like it, man. If I had my rope tied to it, I'd just send the boat down. What do I do? You know, I'm just not comfortable in this boat yet enough to do that, to be honest with you. Damn, this beaver dam's not that big, right? Pulling back a lot of water though. I just don't want to go for a swim and lose any kick. That's not acceptable. What's this guy look like over here? Let's see how good these glasses on right now. A little sneak way through here. Yeah. Okay, if this is land, this is my best option. If it's not land, it's not my best option. Yeah, so there's a little sneak way through there. So let me see what this is. Oh, I can stand on it. Guess we've committed now, haven't we? Beaver dams can be tricky, man. I'm gonna turn you off for a minute. Okay, there we go. Show you the camera here, because I want to have a little look-see myself. That's a little sneak route here on this side that we did. Here's the main flow of the dam. Right there. Yep. Beautiful. I probably could have just bombed that right straight there ahead of me, but again, one little branch on the side and I lose my balance, you know, like, oh well. If I wasn't out here in the wilderness all by myself, with all my kit to survive, you know, I might be tempted to do that kind of stuff. But I'm not tempted enough to do it right now and jeopardize my trip, the equipment, my gear, you know. I think you guys probably understand what I'm saying about that. What would I do if I wrecked this boat? How am I walking out of here? Hey, dragonfly on me. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you're beautiful. Blue and black. Really light blue, though. Clear wind. It's perfectly clear wings. Amazing. That's good luck, they say. Stick with me, buddy. We're gonna hang out for the next 5 days. All right. Okay, well, this must be the liftover on the map. This guy looks old. And, yeah, how in the hell am I gonna do this? Okay. Interesting. Whoops. Bending branches. Aim at the paddle, hitting the branches. Well, go for the V, I guess. Just gonna go in here nice and slow. You got one stick moving there. I'll just come through here nice and slow. Don't touch anything. There we go. Beautiful lead on. That was good. Yeah, that sounds like more trouble up ahead. Okay. Liftover went well, so that gave me a little bit more confident when it comes to that. I wasn't sure. And sometimes when I get to the portage, the boat likes to kind of tip over on one side. Okay. We're just going to slow this baby down here a little bit. Back paddling a little. Let's see what we got here. I'm thinking over here we're just going to run this one nice and slow. We'll get over here. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, that's fun. Okay, good. That went well. That was fun. So, with every one of those little types of deals, you know, I'm getting a little bit more confident with this boat, the vessel, you know. I know there's an easy feeling in your stomach when you're getting in and out of the kayak. And this one is kind of same kind of feeling, to be honest with you. Might not always show it, but it's there. Just trying to race car this thing around this corner here. Will I make it? I don't think so. Damn it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 more bends down from the last one. I hear something else. Is there a V, a flow, or is it just one of those ugly ones that you just don't really, you could probably run it, but you probably shouldn't, sort of ones? I don't know if I'm that confident for this. What's over here? If I was in a regular canoe, there was no way I would not be doing this. I don't like that. No. Right there. We'll try that. Oh no, that's not what I want. has almost got me into trouble, this one. That's a lot of fast water. Yeah. Didn't like this at all. Still don't. Because now I'm kind of trapped on this fucking thing. Take this thing off so I can adjust a little bit here. Well, this thing's going down backwards on me. Put it on backwards. Alright, man, that sucked. I was not prepared for that. Holy jumping, my nerves are just shaking. I thought I was going in. Now I can't even get this thing turned around. Come on, damn it. Yeah, I did not like that one. That one scared the living snot out of me, to be honest. I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna find somewhere to sit and just catch my breath a second. I did not like that. I should have just went for it, but I thought scope it out because you never know. And then that current was just so fast and so much of it. I didn't want to go over that thing sideways, that's for darn sure. And that's what almost happened. That's why I jumped my foot out. And then, holy sand buckles, man. I'm going in here just for a second. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I get resorted here. Alright, well, it's that, and I had a couple puffs on a cigarette. Got some more water in me. So I guess let's carry on, see what's next for us. Oh, I bumped something there and you can't even see it. The water's so tanniny. Yeah, let's try to follow every little tiny V. It's really a decent current in here. Well, as we just witnessed. Well, looks like we're gonna get into some tightness here. I'm gonna dock against this log, maybe. No? Let's look at the map here for a second. Something's still not right with my GPS. Maybe we'll get in this soft stuff here, although it's in the sun. We'll just sit here for a second. Where's that water going? Looks like it just disappears. We got trees here. Okay. No, not gonna be able to get stopped here. Maybe I can back into this grass. Probably not. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. If we just fucking float right into this shit, I'll be back. Alright, here we go with another one. Obviously, I'm just gonna have to keep going, so we're gonna take this V right here. Hopefully there's no trees. I'm looking and looking. Just gonna go. Okay. Just a little tiny rub. Good one. Yeah, change your camera angle too. I think I'm seeing too much front of the boat. Not enough of the action. Come on. Ah! This canoe doesn't turn. Alright, I'm pitching in here. Right into these reeds. I gotta change a few things up. One is your camera angle. Okay, stop. Alright, my friends, we'll try that camera view for a little bit and see if I can't bring you a better. Oh, now I'm going backwards. Don't hit that. Stuck. Now the lure is stuck in my hand. Oh, come on. This is getting a little... Alright. And there's the stupid fishing rod again. Oh, hello, butterfly. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, slow down here. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. We'll see what this camera angle looks like for you. Good. That's nice. Oh, she's getting narrow now. Right into this tree. Oh. Yeah, this boat really doesn't have the turning capacity that I'm used to. There's some wicked looking dragonflies here. I just seen a yellow and black one. It's beautiful. Okay. I do believe we're coming up to a tricky part of the river. Oh, here pretty soon. This is where a double blade sucks. But other than that, I love a double blade. I don't think you'd want a pack boat without a double blade. I think that's a better view for you guys. See a little bit more anyways. Like this. How do you get a double blade through this? Oh. All right. I hope I got my, oh, now what happened? Oh, this looks like she's getting pretty narrow in here. I'm almost thinking I should take the double blade apart and just use a single part of the blade. So yeah, we're getting narrow. Is it marked on this map? Problem is that the current is such that you can't really stop unless you get into a place like that to look at a map. But, you know, you gotta know that it's there and then be on your game. Come over here. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Oh, we got trees across the river. We got beaver lodges. Alright, I'll take this one super slow. No mistakes. Thank you for whoever cut all this stuff out. Stop. Drop and roll. Okay, I just gotta get under. Oh, not like that. Come on, front of the boat. Because I've got the seat here. So I need to be over here so I can get under. The back is stuck on a log. Okay, I think I'm through. Oh, get turned a little bit. Okay. That's pretty particular. Alright, the challenges continue. Well, I'm hearing more water. Fallsy kind of stuff, but it sounds like it's behind me. What do we got up here? Because I know that David Creek is in and around here somewhere. I don't know if that was David Creek that's pouring into here. I'll have to try to see the GPS, but I'm kind of in the move right now. And I know you just pull a car over, right? Go right down through this. Like such. Good. And we're right, like we're kind of making some really good time with this current. Really good time. Probably a little too good. Okay, I can push the GPS button and see what the map says. Yeah, I think that was David's Creek that came in behind us there. So that means that we'll have more water flow now. Which I don't know is going to be a good thing. We're going to find out. There's only one way. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're going to find out. So. sometimes there's just nothing I can do because of the double blade. It's so turned here. Alright. Some of those are a little more tricky than I like. Just trying to get the double blade through here. Whew. That was a tight one. Yeah, this is certainly becoming a challenge here. Oh, stick in the face. Alright, well, we bumped over that one, which is not part of the plan. There's no room for this double blade, man. Oh. Okay. What's coming up here? I see something bouncing. Alright. You certainly are narrow. This is way too narrow for a double blade. So you have to really change your paddle stroke to being up and down. Like straight up and down to get through here. What is going on here? They're certainly getting into some alders. Look at this tunnel. Oh wow, now I don't even have room to go up with the paddle. Oh, see. Oh. Oh. Okay. I hope that's enough of those tunnels. Oh boy. Just so you guys know, I am actually having a lot of fun in here today. Except for that one time. And just like that, it opens back up probably until this bend, and then we'll be back in the tunnels, I would imagine. Let's get a little time to take a swig of water. These are the parts that I'm loving right now. Back to the paddle. Okay, so this may be David Creek. We gotta look at GPS and map here. Because the paper map specifically says that this is an area that can mess you up when paddling. The exact words are, it's easy to get confused and paddle the wrong way at this junction. Now, help with GPS. Tim River. This is David Creek. This is David Creek. So I am pointed upstream of David Creek. So I can tell you, I turn around and I continue down the same way, down the river behind me. But with David Creek, it looks like the water's flowing up David Creek, which means that I'm going to lose water levels. So at this junction, if I can get back out of here, so this is what the junction looks like. So So if you're heading up David Creek or down David Creek, I don't know, I imagine it's flowing towards the Tim. So basically you just come around that corner and you just keep going on to your left to stay on the Tim. And I'm just going to double verify that. Looking at the GPS again, because now I'm back on it. And yes, it is telling me that I am doing the right thing. We'll get a little bit further here and we'll just double check. No sense in having the technology if you're not using it. I bought that GPS for climbing the high range mountains. It's mandatory in Roseberry National Park that you have GPS systems. Okay, we got a little spot here I can check again. Well, it hasn't really shown me moving yet, so we'll just get a little bit going here. Yep, we're on track. Goody. Which is always a great feeling to know that you are where you're supposed to be. Alright, well, we've been going for a little bit and being able to paddle. Now, the Tim could just stay like this, where I can paddle, have a little current. Corners haven't been as sharp. You know, I can make some time now. Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Okay. Got room between the alders to paddle. This is beautiful. It's wider and less current, but that's fine. Get off me. I love when they always try to go for your eyes. Deer flies. I love orifices. Sore now. Well, it's really opened up to be marshy just like all of a sudden. And it's starting to get a little tighter again. But the tighter means more current flow, so take it. 'Cause this way I don't have big trees hanging over. Blocking my paddle strokes, it makes it much easier to do tight corners and stuff when there's no trees impeding your paddle movement. So somewhere in here is that area, but I haven't seen anywhere that I would like turn off of this. So I've got a second here. Oh, I don't have a second. Okay, I'm not sure where they're meeting. I'm past it somehow. And I'm still on the Tim. Okay. Well, good job, Davey boy. That's showing you off the topography. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay. Okay. I thought my GPS says that I was already on it. Yep. Okay. I can see how I'm gonna back in here. Because I think I stayed to the right. So I'm going to back in out of this flow. And just a little bit more GPS work here. Enter. Yeah, I do stay to the right. And that's what the map is saying too. Coming down, I stay right. Okay. Good double checking. Now I'm here, I'm going to have a bit of a... get the gloves off for a second. And grab a couple puffs off a cigarette and get some more water in me. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. That's why I'm not wearing Davies Dash's colors, red, gray, and black. I'm wearing the gray, and I'm wearing the black shoes, but yeah, wasn't wearing, white, and I don't care if I live and sleep in this shirt for the next 5 more days. It's white. Well, it looks like we're coming out of the marsh area. Tell by those big old trees. It's pretty quiet in there, not doing a lot of filming because I was really hopeful for moose in this area. I was looking at the GPS. It shows, you know, marsh, woodland area. I was really hoping. I mean, there's still opportunities, but marshland. Oh, that wind is starting to pick up. But it's not really hitting the river too bad. Say that again and I lose all my momentum. Alright, well, looks like we're getting back into some big trees and alders again, so let's see what this has to offer. Oh, that sounds like a lot of water like that last one. Holy hell. I'm gonna get right in against this. I'm way over here. So I can see what's going on here. That's a lot of water flow. Well, looks runnable, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think there's any obstructions there. If I hit that line right, I think I'll make it. The consequences are large though. I think what I better do is tie my big... sorry guys. I think what I better do is tie my big camera to the boat. Or just to me. I think I'll just tie it to the boat before I make this decision or make this move. Okay. Camera is secured to the boat. Oh boy. Everything but my big backpack is strapped in. Well, I guess. I can't say that I'm not nervous, my friends. I cannot say that I am not nervous right now. I'm just going to back all the way up here so I can get way over to a better line. Like I want to be straight on this thing when I do this. Lord be with me. Lord Jesus, help me. back there. All right. Woo! Woo! All right. All right. We did a little scrapey. Woo! Oh. Okay. There we go, guys. Oof. We still got good flow in here. What are we looking at right here in front of us? Light a cigarette. Hurry up, man. And I don't want to get my camera unstrapped. Get it back where it's going to be staying dry. Woo, that was a rush. That was a rush. Wow. All right, little pack boat. All right, little pack boat. I just kept my knees right against the sides of this vessel. I stayed loose in the hips so I could keep my upper body straight up and down. And that worked out. But I'm not really ready for whitewater in this thing. So let's keep that down to a minimum. Because yeah, that was a rush, but I'm good with that. That's good. We're done. I'm going to have another look at the GPS just to make sure. Okay. It says there's something. Picnics or something coming up. Alright, I guess we better get my stuff together and get around this one too, eh? I'm not taking any of this stuff for granted. Having a real good look, going slow. Thank God I didn't bring my sister down the Thames River. We did the lake portage trip instead. Because she would probably just absolutely just own me at this point. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. At least in a regular canoe you can change positions. My ass is getting numb again. I need a place to get out and stretch for a minute. Alright, well, let's see what's around the next bend. Okay, what do we got now? We got something big. Trees down over the river. So it says that I'm here. Oh boy. Yeah, it says that I'm here on the GPS. It says it's something right in here. Listen to that. That's a lot of water flowing over that. Oh boy. Oof. Alright. Let's go find a way over it. Without running it, I hope. I hope there's an option. Because 3-day pack boater is not ready for all of this. And I made the mistake that one that I almost went over sideways by getting too close. So what do? The wind's pushing me. So what side do I want? I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy, because that looks like a horizon line there. That looks freaking huge. I know I have waterfalls to get around today. Yeah, that is a big drop. I'm just looking, is there a portage around here? Has anybody else said no way, Jose? Oh, I'm getting too close here. Oh, portage. Oh, good. Oh good, oh good, oh good, oh good. Talk about shitting it. I thought I was gonna have to deal with that. Get over here to this freaking portage. Tim River to Tim River. Okay, let's get in here, boat. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Get in here. Get in there. That's a lot of current. Get that nose right in here. Just like that. Okay. Oh my God. Well, there it is. 410 meter from the Tim River to the Tim River. Somebody left some garbage. We'll have to take care of that. Somebody also left a can of muskol, so we'll have to take that. Yeah. According to the map, the GPS, they're not in cahoots with each other today for some reason. So according to the map, I thought I was in here somewhere. And I was looking for this brook trout area. But I'm not. I'm all the way down here at the falls. So now, as soon as I do this 410 here, so that's what the symbol on my thing said. Like I can show you. So see how I put a pin there? Now it says that there's another one, but it's not marked on the map that there's another one. It's just mapped here at the falls as a small cascade, but my GPS says that there's another one coming up, and it's the same symbol. So my map and my GPS are not in cahoots today. They are acting bipolar. But yeah, well, I am so glad at the last second I caught that portage sign, because I didn't realize that I was this far today. Like it's only exactly 11 o'clock, if you didn't see that. All right, good. I missed my brook trout fishing spot though. Well, let's see what we got down the pipe here a little bit, but all right, it's time to get the food bag on top of there. I've been keeping the food bag in the front, helping to disperse weight, so when I get to a portage I kind of have to put everything onto the bag, and then I take the vessel separately. So that's all we're gonna do, is just finish strapping this stuff to the bag. That goes on top. The yoke and the paddle and the fishing rod stay here. Where's my fishing rod? Okay. We'll have to move the boat out of the way in case somebody else comes, so I'll put it up in here with the fishing rod and the paddle. And I always try to stand it up so when you have the canoe on your head you can just reach out and grab it. All right, let's get on with the portage. Oh, talk about a sweat show on that one. I put my hat back on, but like, look at how soaking wet that thing is. Oh man, that was a slog. So 410 Tim River to Tim River, longest portage of the trip so far. Glad I double carried it. That portage is so overgrown. It's a boulder garden, and when it's not a boulder garden, it's mud pit after mud pit. Like, honestly, mud pit after mud pit. And you can see where some poor guys have like wiped out. You can see their hand and their knee prints. Like, just a mess in there. So I'm so glad I double carried that one. It took exactly 32 minutes from the time I put down the camera, packed the bag, lugged it over, went back for the vessel. Oh, look at this little birdie. Oh, it's a butterfly right by the canoe there. See him on the trail flipping around? Beautiful. Squirrel. Anyways, we're gonna take a little bit of a break here. I want to get a little bit of grub in me because I dropped my breakfast on the ground. And like, have a look at this beauty. Beautiful cascades. Nothing I would want to sleep beside, but absolutely beautiful. So you know what this means. First thing of priority is I'm getting out the fishing rod. Because I am fishing the bottom of this cascade. I missed my trout spot because I didn't realize how far I was. And yeah, it's time to see if we can get some dinner for camp. Alright guys, well, skunked again so far today, so no fish yet. I'm hoping to get out here and get a little bit of water in my filter bladder. I can get unstuck here. I'll take a look at the falls, or the cascades. Ah, it's pretty. Get this thing turned around, give you a show what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's pretty. Well, I'm just gonna get some water right now, right here. Don't drink. Yeah, that certainly is pretty. That doesn't taste too bad. That works. Alright, I'm going to check the GPS while we're sitting here just pretty in this little eddy. See what it says. Oh, okay. So that other thing was the other portage, which this trail also goes up to, you can portage from here over to Clear Lake if you were so inclined to do. Alright, well, let's go. Just sitting here baking in the sun, but that certainly is pretty. We're in shallow in here. Next stop to camp. Well, I was kind of just watching the grass blowing in the wind. And here we go again. So, I think it looks runnable. I just hate to make that mistake, right? Yeah, I think we can get through there. Get through this wind blast, because it'll push the boat where maybe I don't want it. Alright, let's go for it. Nice and slow. Right down the V. There we go. Another successful little Swifty. Swifty Swift. Taylor Swifty Swift. It's not really a Swift, it's more of just a hole in the beaver dam, but take what we can get. As long as they're nice, like, and gentle like that, they're fun. So it's fun times. I imagine once I get a little bit more experience in a pack boat, that there wouldn't have been such terror today. Well, that sun is sure baking hot today. Alright, looks like we've got a little something else going on here. What's this deal about here? Nothing? Okay, good. Oh, nice. Beautiful little straight shot down here so I can check the GPS. The correction here. Little Trout Creek. That's where we're camping. On the Tim and Little Trout. Alright, a little swifty swift. See, these are not even, you just look for, see if you're going to hit anything, follow the V down, and it's, I mean, it's lovely. Alright, we'll catch up at camp. Well, I've had a couple of these tree things down, and they're a little unsettling. See what I mean? Now I'm kind of fucked. Unless I can get over that way somehow, push off of here. Over here for a second. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess it's gonna be the only option. Well, let's go. Over the tree. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright, the horror show is going to continue, is it? This one's gonna have to be a liftover, I think. Just gotta figure out where to go. Stop. Ah, fuck. Not exactly where I wanted to go. Well, I don't see how I can get from here to there. Then we're gonna have to try over there. And pull over. Looks like I can stand here. So okay. Coming a little bit annoying. Come on, boat. Get off of there. Just gotta get in here sideways. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. That wasn't my favorite moment on this trip either. Oh, I got a drink of water while we're just sitting here. No. Is there anything here stable that I can stand on? Alright, I'm gonna get back to you. Well, we went in over backwards. Not like me in backwards. I just pulled the boat in over backwards and then climbed in and then slid down the last. That stick just hit me in the face. That's great. And slid down the last little bit. Yeah, that was a nasty piece of business. Now I'm stuck sideways. Come on, little pack boat. Damn it. All right. Hopefully the day gets simpler. I'm just coming around the bend here. All of a sudden I notice on my left, I don't know if that's from an old bridge or something. What is that? I can get tucked in here out of the wind to get a look-see. I'm looking for my camp right now. Huh. Some sort of something. I wonder if that used to be part of an old bridge or something. I'm gonna look at the map here. See what it says. I don't see nothing. Nothing. So I'll look on the GPS. I think this used to be an old road. So I'm oh, okay. Alright, well, I will keep going. But oh, I better not get on. Wish there was a place I could get out. Well, maybe there'll be one down the strip. Okay, let's go. No. Starting to get a little thin in there. Oh! Oh, did you see that? Great blue heron, first wildlife sighting of the trip. Day 3, finally. That was beautiful. I hope I caught that. I'm pretty sure I did. That was beautiful. Finally, some wildlife. Which means that there must be fish here. Huh. It's not like I can troll through here. It's not like I can stop the wind and the current. No, that was special. Alright, found my camp for the night. Oh, nice beach access. Oh, that ankle. Oh, that sucks. Well, I can tell you, it's nothing too special. Gloves off, we'll take you off and we'll give you a show around. Alright guys, we're on the board. I haven't even took the stuff out of the canoe. Alright, let's get him back in the water. Beautiful, I'm not skunked. Holy hell, that's a weird one. The wind is gusting. I mean, it is ripping. And I want to put my tent here with a nice, beautiful view of what I'm looking at. I got carbon fiber poles. It's brand new. I don't want to overstress it. I'm gonna get it packed in this bag. But so I thought. So I thought I would come back here, back to this area here. Look at this. Look at this. There's no fucking way I am putting my tent up underneath any of this shit. Like, look at this. Look at that guy fucking sway. And what's even worse is I just heard a tree fall right over here somewhere. So I'm getting right over there by that bank until this windstorm stops. And then I'll be able to put my tent up. But this is not good. These things are bending, and I mean bending. This is Not happening. And I still have to find the privy thunderbox, but look at this. There's no way I'm putting my tent up underneath of this shit. No, sir. Wow. No way. No way is that happening. And I just heard one crack and fell. And I got the hell out of here and ran back over here with my tent in my hand and grabbed the camera, because it's all about the emotions of the moment. And that, holy jumping man. I might dig a hole in this beach and build a little flat spot. But I think I'll be fine here. So I'll have to wait for the wind to die down, because I think I'm good here. And if the wind is blowing that way, shit's gonna fall that way. So this guy looks good to camp under. This guy looks good to camp under. So basically it's this spot or no spot when it comes down to it. Shit. Yeah, well, it looks like those boys from this morning were right about the 50-kilometer guts and whatever. I mean, I just tried throwing my fishing lure out and it flew right back at me. Didn't even touch the water. So yeah, I don't want to subject my tent to that. If this wind keeps up all night, there won't be any bugs, and I'll just have to cowboy camp without a tent. It's just plain as simple as that. I'm not snapping carbon fiber poles because of this wind. Not doing it. I got a tarp with me. Case of rain or whatever. But I'll just cowboy camp right here on the ground. I mean, whatever, underneath the tree. Oh, underneath the tree. Yeah, I'm not saying that. One good thing I do know about my trip is that it's a river trip. So nobody's making their campsites tonight if you had a lake to cross. You're not doing it. It would be so white cappy. You'd just be winded. So the campsites are going to be all messed up for the next couple days, because when everybody gets winded, it messes up everybody's plans, because you can't travel across a lake when you're winded. So yeah, it's pretty in here though for being marshland, and I'm hoping I see some big old moose just come walking out, up this, right up through here, and just be munching grass all the way around. Maybe come see me at camp. You never know. Stranger things have happened to people. Alright, yeah, there's only one thing to do. If I can't fish, I can't set up my camp, might as well drink some whiskey. Celebratory swiggy of the old whiskey. And if you're wondering what kind of whiskey it is, well, I am from Manitoba, so it's Crown Royal. Well, let's make a dash through this, see if we can find the privy. We're going to keep the eye out for any dead standing, because we could use that for firewood if the wind ever does die down. If it doesn't die down, then we can't really have a fire now, can we? Let's back this way. It's probably just a trail for people looking for wood. Oh, there's some dead standing. A little big. You can probably get in there and chop some of that down. Oh, here it is. What the hell is that thing? There's that. There's the privy. Thunderbox. Where's this thing? Oh, it's a tree falling over. It's the roots. Oh, there's lots of dead wood there. Well, fucking perfect. Tons of dead wood here. And we got some blueberries. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think too many people stay at this site. Just fine by me. No companies. Okay, so follow the path to the privy. We got firewood if the wind dies down. And I'm not cutting it if it's not going to die down. You can't have a fire in this. Not with this dinky little fire pit with no walls on it. Now you carry this over. Yeah. No, we're not doing a tent underneath of this. Look at this. I stand a chance of losing my life right now as I speak. Let's go. Okay, we found the privy, we found some wood. We also found a way to off ourselves, shall we choose to do that, which we will not. Alright. Well, two guys are paddling. One guy was laying down in the middle of a canoe with his fishing rod in his hand, not fishing. And they're like, man, you got a great spot to stay. They were not having fun. They are getting bashed in this river, just into the alders, into the banks. Can't make their turns. They're just, and they're heading off to Misty. And I'm like, well, good luck to you. Enjoy your trip. No. I'd be looking to take cover, man, if I didn't have this camp somewhere. Hope that the wind died down. Maybe even do some night paddling if I had to. But no. Again, it's why we get up early and we get after it. So then we put this to, put this to bed, so to speak. So, but I wish those three guys luck, because they were not having fun. They were getting hammered in this river. So yeah, we made perfect timing, and it's only not even quarter to 2 yet. I got here right at 1 o'clock. After I caught the fish, it was 1 o'clock. Alright, my friends, well, I think we can finally put away the yard sale. And we got the tent up. The wind has died down enough. It's not the angle that I wanted it. I wanted the doors like fully looking this way, like that view. But with the wind, I still wanted it to kind of hit one side. I might have to take this, wrap them around, and then string them down. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not willing to damage my tent at all. It's not worth it. I would rather just cowboy camp. So yeah, we got the tent up there. The view here, it's still on an angle, so I'll still be able to see out. But let's see how she acts in this little bit of wind, because this wind it's not like the gusts that we were having before. Or should I just shut my mouth and stop jinxing myself? Yeah, maybe I should shut the hell up, eh? Here we go. What do you do, tent? Okay, well, you're gonna have to fish out some more guy lines, because it's just been calm. I mean, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't calm. So, damn it, it was just so calm for like half an hour, 40 minutes. I've been fishing. Wow, that came right out of nowhere, because I wouldn't have set it up. So maybe if we get a guy line on this, we'll get him down to the ground, down here. Another guy line on the front, maybe get this one guyed out, and just guy them all into the wind. So I guess I have some work to do. Alright, we're just waiting for another gust. I have another line here, and another line on that corner, because this is the force of the wind coming. We'll see what happens. Still probably put one over the door and bring it down, over here somewhere, but let's see how this goes. Oh, that's so much better. Hey? All right. The back end doesn't need it. It's not taking any force. And I'm using my tent, so I brought my tarp, so I have my tarp set up. So I mean, you take a look at those pegs and they're all the way buried into the ground, so they should hold perfectly. And I got them wrapped down around the bank and pinned in. Nothing, I can't have anything happen to this damn tent, man. I love this thing. I'm so upset about the hole in the floor, so upset about that. But we got all 4 bottoms pegged out. Now we got 2 more upper guy lines pegged out. Of course, the 4 corners. Here we go, another test. See how she does. Because I can't go back in there where it's sheltered because, well, I already showed you. This is my only option. Yeah, I'm gonna put in another guy line on this top, just above the door. Suck him down a little bit. All right, my friends, well, I've done the best I can for my girl. So I have around the bottom 4 corners done. Around the bottom I have 4 sides done, so that's 8. Then I have on every corner I have 1, 2, 3, 12 more. Then I have a 13th, and I have a 14th. There's nothing more I can do for this girl. I have everything guyed out. I've guyed out with every piece of kit that I have. I used my reflective cord so I don't trip and fall onto it. I'm gonna open this vent here too. If I can get a hold of it with my frigged up hands. So we're as guyed out as we can possibly be. Now it's just time to see what the placements have done. But I got everything. The wind's coming this way, so we're this way, we're this way, we're this way, we're this way. But I didn't want this just to be all scooped down under pressure. So we got this guy this way, 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 we got that guy that way. That's what I can do for her. Carbon fiber poles, I can't say that I'm a little bit nervous. But I believe I've done everything the proper way. Wrapping, see, I don't have these ones, but you wrap them around and through themselves. See how I've got it here and here and there and there. So let's go baby, let's go. You can do it, I believe. Anyways, that's that. And all the while I'm doing that, fish are jumping, so I'm gonna go throw another lure. Well, again, it's been quiet for about an hour. No wind at all. I've been fishing. I caught another few fish, I think another 3. Been able to cast and, you know, hit my marks. And just now I'm just setting up the tent, putting in the sleeping bag. I got the sleeping, oh, whoa, 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 where are you going, sucker? He felt a little damp, and it always helps when the sun hits a SI pad, being self-inflated, which is an absolute joke. But if you can get some hot air or hot sun, it helps to build it up. And that's what I'm just working on here. And yeah, just getting ready to fix the fire pit, but then all of a sudden the wind just came back again. So yeah, it just goes quiet for like 40 minutes, and then all of a sudden another rager comes in. So, but we have all the guy lines out. I even have my camera tethered to the tent, if you can see that there, to the camera stand, just so he doesn't go plunking down into the water, because I don't have $2 grand, $3 grand to replace another DSLR. So that's why we haven't really, I mean, we only have the big 400 zoom lens on it, and that's if we come around the corner and see some wildlife. I can zoom, doom. Unfortunately, that treasure of the day, the great, what was that? The big, the big crane thing. Oh, the great blue heron. I love it when words are stuck on the end of my tongue and I just can't. Love that, man. Love it. It's just so professional. Anyways, yeah, that great blue heron was certainly a prize of the day, and then we end up with 4 little fish. So we're finally on the board here in Algonquin on our brook and lake trout hunt. I couldn't fish yesterday because of the winds, and guess what? We're getting hammered again. Look at this. Here we go. And there goes my sleeping pad. So I am so glad that this year I chose a river trip. So we're doing a couple rivers. Yes, we have a few lakes to get through to hook the rivers, but I'm so glad that the majority of my trip is on river, because there's not whitecaps down here. Yes, it's blustery, you can see that, but imagine being in a big lake like where I started from this morning, Roseberry. Anybody trying to get across Roseberry in this wind? Nah, you're not doing it. And if you are, you're taking one hell of a stupid risk. Anyways, yeah, so we're just trying to get camp set up. I'm gonna eat early actually, and I was just saying to myself, I gotta go get some firewood because the wind's died. This is perfect. It's beautiful. Fix up the campfire pit. But now all of a sudden this shit happens, and I'm not going to be the one responsible for burning down Algonquin Park. I promise you that. So if these winds don't screw off, there's no TV tonight. So it is what it is. I did 31 days in the mountains, 9 mountain ranges, not one campfire, not one. 31 days in the backcountry, not one. You can check that up here. The World in My Eyes tour. Anyways, thank you all. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, I think. But here we go again. I'm glad I pitched out all those lines on my Durston X. What am I rocking? X-Dome 1 Plus? Something like that? I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna get back to work, and because I think I want to eat early today. Starting to get a little hungry.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. Hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave passing by, leave a mark in our minds that turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. soul to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're
Alright, my friends, well,
gone, gone,
the end of day, it's time to say goodbye. We'll see you all for coffee in the morning. This is my view out of my tent. Beautiful, spectacular. I'm not going to show myself on video right now because I am absolutely in my complete birthday suit. Just wandering around loving life. The sun, the wind, boys are hanging out, everybody's having a good time. Yeah, so we got kitchen ready for the morning here. We got different pole and saw here. That sweater will go in my tent. This, my friends, is the best way that I know. What is this? Piece of paper. No, that's not for me, but we'll no, I don't have pockets to stick it, so we'll hold on to it. This is the best way with an earth sack to protect it from rodents, is that you pull the mouth of it right to a tree limb. Instead of just hanging it on a tree, pull it right up to a tree limb. This way it's harder for them to get in. The only animals that I'm worried about around here aren't bears, it's porcupines. They will tear the snot out of anything. Ask anybody that's ever left a set of hiking sticks out inside their tent. They will know that they've been chewed to shit by porcupines. They will destroy everything. They're the mass leader of tree destruction. Have boat stuff back here, which is good. It's all clipped to the tent so it can't blow away. Camera stuff will obviously go inside. Kitchen's ready for tomorrow. Sweater will go in. Food's ready. As far as it goes with the vessel, it's over here, up nice high and dry. Paddle, it can't blow anywhere except into the bush, so it's not like I'm gonna lose it. So that's that. And yeah, hopefully I'll be up early AM for another swim, maybe some fishing, and hopefully there'll be a big rack coming through that marsh area here. And big old bull moose just ho 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 ho. You know the sound they make? So yeah, just drying clothes that I swam in because they needed to get cleaned after 3 days. Tomorrow's day 4. And yeah, we have a perfectly clean camp. Of course, we did the find my wood stash thing, and just for shits and giggles, I'll be back here. So if nobody finds it, I'll come get my stickers back because they did cost me money. But once again, such an amazing site for families or single people, like anywhere in between. There's fun fishing, great swimming, sandy beach, great view, prospects of moose, and yeah. So that's all I have to say for today. Today was a beautiful day. We already did the map work, and you know, we know about the horror stories of the day, and we know about the good things of the day. Other than that, it's just time to say goodbye until tomorrow. So I will see you all for coffee in the morning. Good night.